Hello, you've reached Hacked Games. My name is Jeremy, and this is a continuation of our Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous stream. The Let's Make a Lich one. I have changed a couple things within the settings here on my stream, so I'm just taking a look to make sure that YouTube isn't giving me a bunch of warnings, and it doesn't look like they are. So one of the things that I did was I updated it instead of the stream grabbing it from a 1080p canvas and trying to rescale it to 720. In the streaming software now, it's just natively 720. Of course, on my end here, it's still higher def. It's still 1080p because I haven't bought a 4K monitor. So. It looks like that is functioning better, though, actually. So what we're going to do is we'll get going here. Looks like I've got a couple things left to do in this room still. So we'll check that out first, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Watch out for trouble.
So right up, right away here, we've got an Arcana check. I don't know if we have anyone real good at Arcana. Good enough. So judging by the ingredients and devices, the alchemists in this laboratory were working on a very dangerous poison. Fortunately, they never got the chance to finish their experiments. As we kill.
Keep your calm.
Let's get some stuff in here. We're not going to go up the stairs here. This leads directly to the Brimarack room. Upstairs, if you want to go up there, there's another lever and a secret door. I think this was just armor. Yeah, another lever and a secret door up the stairs, and then you're in the Brimarack room after that. So, where we actually want to go is we want to go in this succubus room over there. Thought I would have kicked off already, but... Praise Iomade. Thank you for gracing your faithful servants with this visitation, my lady. I love you. I love you like nothing and no one else. And I love you, my children. All of you, together, and each one separately. Goddess, I must confess a shameful sin. My thoughts about you. They are impure. Forgive me for my blasphemous words and base thoughts, but I can't help it. You are the most desirable of all women. No other goddess comes close to your beauty. Next to you, Sarenrae is a dull lamp, and Shaylin, dust beneath your feet. Will you forgive me for loving you? And not only in the way a true believer should love his deity. I forgive you, my knight. I forgive you, and I accept your love. But I see that you cannot forgive yourself. Your flesh craves punishment. So punish yourself. Wash away your sin with blood, and earn my love, the divine and the carnal. You weirdo. These eyes, which dare gaze upon you with lustful intent, take them, my goddess. He, brings a blade up to his face and cuts out his eyeballs. I accept your gift. Now, my knights, I want you to lick every... Wait, who's this? Blasphemers come to disturb our sacrament? Horrifying, murmurs Camellia, unable to take her eyes off the scene before her. She nervously licks her lips. I think I'm going to be sick. Sacrilege. She's making a mockery of what is most noble and good in us. Is this some kind of holy sacrament for you, beast? Playing with other people's minds? Mocking their faiths? Come a little closer. I'll give you a blessing you won't forget. So we're going to use Dispel Magic. Snap out of it. You've been bewitched. What? What did you do to me? Give me back my eyes. I need those. My faithful children, annihilate the heretics. Are you really going to raise your weapon against me? I am Iomade, after all. What? I failed a will check. The demon's wanton features transform into the goddess's radiant visage. What? I don't know what just happened there. It doesn't look like anything happened because of that, but we definitely think she is Iomade. 1 sec, I'm just gonna update this real quick. Yeah. Oops. There. Okay, well, Windu, I'm gonna have you run up here and just smack this guy.
Match for me.
Or not, you can miss. That's fine too. Darren, you can also miss. Elk, you're gonna run up here and hit this guy. Random Crusaders. Let's see here. We're gonna put luck. Windu. Yeah, we'll chant also, and then oops, head up there. I was kind of expecting this guy to pick up this guy, but it was obviously the wrong expectation to have. Oh, she drained a level from random guy. Oh! Okay, this is what happened to us. We're dazed for 20 seconds because we failed that will check. How could we ever attack Iomade? It's foolish of us. Alright, we do. You should be able to kill this guy pretty easy here. And we'll head over here. Yeah, let's shoot this guy, actually.
My sight.
Elk is going to try to kill him. Nothing doing. Let's see. We're not really in range, so looks like we'll run up here, run down here, and chant. We're just going to keep that up on Windu. I'm not going to put it up on Elk, I don't think. Alright, do we have a smite? We do have a smite. Let's smite. Oh, come on.
Did I mess up again?
Oh, we'll pop up here and just swing at her. Aaron, you can shoot this guy. Well, maybe you can shoot him. You can try to shoot him. That's really what I was saying. Here. Elk, I'm going to turn off defensive fighting. Then you'll come hit her. Gosh, let's see. We still want to chant. I'm going to chant twice here because we're far enough away that I'm not going to get to fight this round anyways. And next round I might try to run in. I think because we have haste on, we can. If we can do a full round, we get 2 attacks. If we just do the standard action, we're only going to get 1 attack. Alright, let's just take a quick look here. 16 on that guy, she had 18, which means... Oh wait, why does she have 16 on? Because she's not concealed. Okay, so she's going to have 20s. We don't have to switch to... defensive fighting.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, I might not be able to get in there now, though. I guess I should have taken that into consideration. Try, Darren.
And grace.
That was an awful shot, Darren. Oh, I guess the only thing I did forget about is we don't have protective lock on the elk up yet. We should do that.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, she's decided not to swing at the elk anymore. Alright, we do.
They'll beg me to
What do you
stop.
got? Not doing a ton of damage. Or Windu.
I'll make short work of this.
Darren, you got to roll 20 and you still don't do anything. Okay, I think they both have protective luck up now. Let's just make sure the elk does. Yeah, so we should be able to chant. I'm going to try to chant twice here, actually. Well,
Spirits demand your blood.
okay, we can't move any closer, so we'll have to wait until she kills one of these Crusaders before we can get in and do anything with her. It doesn't look like Nenio will be doing a bunch of anything. Oh, here we are, back in action. So, let's see, what is coming up? Well, she's half dead. I'm just gonna not go nuts with spells here, I think.
The light take you!
I'll rip you apart.
Those just look like awful shots, Darren. Alright, let's do double chant, and we'll see if we can't move down where that dead guy was. Looks like we can. So, do we want anything on... Maybe we want Keen. Consumes a 1 point? That's fine. Let's hope she doesn't swing at Amelia now, though. That might have been a poor choice on my part. No, she's going after Wayne.
Into the fray!
We'll see if we can't just finish her off here
No
with
match for me.
attacks from everybody. Not a deer. Elk thing. But I want to make sure that Keen applied here. Yeah, we've got 15 to 20 on our crit rating here. You didn't roll great, though. But as long as she's, I mean, swinging at either Windu or the elk, I really don't have any concerns that she's going to be hitting anybody.
Guide my blade!
They'll beg me to stop.
Fight her.
Out of my sight.
I think we have protective up for a while here too now. Yeah, we've several rounds. 3 rounds anyways. But we'll just have Camellia keep on swinging. punches are ineffective. Succubi.
No glory without risk.
There we go. This one was way easier than that other one in the house. Let's grab stuff. We got a bunch of potions. What are we at for potion count? So we have 77 Cure Light Wound potions. Obviously running very short on those. Actually, we'll probably never go through that many, to be honest with you. Alright. Let's do this puzzle. There are, I guess, texts around, but I mean, it's technically this is a scale that we're listening to as well. If you listen to it, you can also solve it. But there are textual hints within the books and stuff that I didn't look at, but you definitely should and could during your playthrough. Well, I guess if you are so inclined. Let's get rid of some more armor. And we don't want spiked shields right now. We're a-okay with Windu just using a normal shield. She gets the same damage she would from one of those spiked ones, but the spiked ones actually don't come with any armor bonus. So they're no good. Did I not get the oh no, yeah, this is the enchanted one. It looks weird here. It just looks like a normal shield. What was I doing now? Getting rid of some stuff. So we can not be overloaded. Is there another spiked shield? I'm gonna grab this and drop some other stuff, it looks like. These things should bring us down quite a bit. Does the elk have light? Yeah, he does. Let's give him this as well. So this is going to be +1 leather barding, increases an animal companion's base speed by 10, and grants it 1 additional attack of opportunity. There you go. It's a nice little leather barding that he's got on. That brought us down to medium. So we're going to call that good for now. I mean, we're barely in medium, but we are in medium. I believe that's it for this floor. Oh, you know what? It may not be. There's a bit over here as well. So we've got some dretches to fight. Let's see, where are we at here? These rooms should be familiar from our first foray into this area. We don't have to worry about their stinking clouds because we've got delay poison on for another minute. So they actually aren't going to do any damage to us.
I'll watch your back.
Let's just do this. This should start combat. Actually, one of them's within our chant range.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Does seem kind of odd, but apparently you're yelling all over the place, and that causes them to come out. I think there are some over here. And there they are. We'll send Windu over there. Everyone else will kind of pile on these guys. That's fine. Shoot them.
Have to resort to brute force.
Why didn't you shoot twice? Oh, we're surprise round. That's why we didn't shoot twice.
I will see to your demise.
You do that, Darren. Never quite get it right. Pick him, elk. Pick him, elk. All right.
No match for me.
We're gonna go over here a little bit because we'll swing at this guy. But we're hoping that this guy still goes after the elk. I don't know if he will or not. He'll probably go after Camellia because she was the one that initiated combat.
That will serve as an example.
Technically, with her chant. Ow. Alright, so because she's gonna get ganked a little bit here, I think we're gonna use our Fury.
Precision and grace.
Attaboy, Darren. I don't know where that one is. Oh, he was attacking Windu. Okay.
Into the fray!
This must have just a lot of spells. Go after this one. Alright. We're gonna be mad. This is gonna give us a little extra armor. So yeah, she doesn't have. Oh wait, we don't have 2 levels in it yet. Never mind. I'm a big fibber. It's just gonna give us a little extra wisdom. We don't have. I'm gonna turn it off actually. Then we don't actually have the wisdom or armor from wisdom as of yet. So right now we got a little bit of extra temporary hit points, I guess. That's also fine, but.
So it
Not
comes
anything
to
amazing.
this.
Nice shooting, Tex. That was a silly guy. Let's see, did he die? No, he's still alive. I have really no concern that they're going to be able to hit
The
Windu down there.
Inheritor, guide my blade!
Dead. Nice job, Mr. Elk. We're gonna go after him now with Windu, because everyone else is gonna be coming in to attack this guy.
For you!
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh yeah, we're fatigued because our rage ran off. So we're gonna be fatigued for a minute. That's not a big deal. Oh, but we're overloaded because we're fatigued. That's
I am
fine.
helpful. Am I not?
Not going anywhere real quick here. And it actually helped with that religion check, probably. Alright, back to the basement. I don't remember if we told the, if we told the mongrels that are in the square, Market Square, to go to the shield maze. Usually they're in here, and they'll help us fight a little bit. But Darren, why don't you... Oh, we're out of heals. That would be a good reason why not. Let's just do this, I guess.
Magritio, Turinos.
Here's a bit of our
Only you deserve my obedience.
offense up. And we'll send Windu into the ambush. Because let's face it, there's no way they're gonna hit her.
I'll rip you apart!
You've made your choice.
And she's a little bit out of range for that. So you can be charging. No, not.
No glory without risk!
It's really tough for them when you force them to try to roll 2 20s to get a hit.
No fear.
Oh, there were other guys in range. You should have shot twice. That's the way that's supposed to work. I think we probably don't need luck after that. Even if they do hit us, they do pretty minimal damage.
I'll make short work of this.
And I guess they still would need to roll 120 to hit us even without luck. Which they're probably not going to do before we kill them. Oh, the Tongi put us overweight. Or Tangi, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, I guess. So I did build one of just the for fun builds that I've been playing around with. A Slayer. And I guess you could do the same thing with a Ranger. But to dual wield Tangis. I mean, the reason being, they're the only times, they're not the only. They're one of the only ×3 critical hit weapons that has a range on them. The other being the Falcata. So everything else with a range is pretty much a ×2 weapon, which obviously means you do a lot less damage when you crit on them. These ones you end up doing a lot more because you have an extra multiplier. So when you get to the abilities that give you extra multipliers, they actually take you to ×4 and ×5, etc. We're going to pick up all this stuff when we come back through here. Change something real quick and see if it updates here. Doesn't. Okay. I was changing some chat settings there, but didn't make any change to, I guess, the overlay piece that I'm using. I wanted to see if changing the native chat setting would change this piece, I guess, changing from top chat to live chat. But it didn't. So, oh well. Alright, we've got some Abracandilus
There are many
to
rules.
kill here. We're going to have Wendu charge this guy. That was really odd. She made it all the way there and actually hit him before combat started. You don't usually see that.
Out of my sight!
She must have charged much faster than the normal charge. Let's turn. You want the elk to go up here. He'll try to grab the ones that are on this side. We'll let Wind deal with the ones that are on this side. We're kind of going to keep up, I guess, low damage. You know, just not using our damage cooldowns yet. We'll save those for the couple fights that are upstairs. We have luck up on her. We do. And we can hit her with chant, so we're going to do this.
No match for me.
Oh, almost got him. The bite couldn't carry it out, though.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I guess I should do this first. If you start moving around them without attacking, sometimes you actually lose the number of attacks, because it won't count as a full round anymore. So it's better to do your full round of attacks and then move the little bit, your 5-foot step. Or I should probably try to kill this one since he's mostly dead.
Precision and grace.
And no damage. Surprised they didn't try to sunder the armor. Usually, almost always, they try to sunder armor.
They'll beg me to stop.
Into the fray!
I guess the elk got kind of lucky. He's just gonna do one-on-one over here while all the other ones try to get Windu. Now we'll do double chant here. And then next turn, we'll start doing some damage. Or
I'll rip you apart!
got a Sela.
So it comes to this.
I'll make short work of this.
Alright, let's make sure the elk is still in chanting range. He is. Maybe I'll do double chant here. Because we're not in range to actually swing this turn. Now, we will be in range to swing next turn.
The light take you!
Alright, one left on this side. Well, he got sick, but he did go after Windu. Don't really care. Oops.
The spirits demand your blood!
They'll
One more down. Alright, we don't have that turned on. Good job, Elk. You rolled a lot of 20s there. You rolled a 20.
Out of my sight!
You are today's sacrifice!
So Windu, beyond being just a tank, is going to be someone who we're kind of focusing on getting as many small attacks as possible, and then focusing on bringing up the base damage of those small attacks through things like power attack, unrelenting assault, those types of things. Ow! Don't want that. Let's see how far off we were on that check. Maybe we won't do that athletics check if we're too far away. We needed an 8, so we were 1 away. Oh. An 8 isn't that hard to roll. Well, obviously it's not that easy either. It's not as easy as you would expect it to be. There we go. The reason I was doing that, we don't even need to go through here, but I did want the experience from it. I've been playing through Acts 1, 2, and a bit of Act 3 on Unfair. I actually did find several times where I ended up one experience away from going up a level, so it's essentially like, oh man, if I would have just succeeded one more skill check on the first try, I would have leveled up one fight earlier in the playthroughs.
A success worthy of praise.
Alright. These broken bits and pieces are disfigured relics dating back to the previous Crusades. This historical evidence of events long past has now been destroyed by the cruel claws of demons. I think we're ready to pop up to the next level now. Yeah, we still want to go up over here, I think.
Watch out for trouble.
Yeah, we should watch out for trouble. We got several places where if we wanted to rest a whole bunch, we could get rid of our corruption. Let's see here. We can't actually get down to here because this is where Erebeth is fighting. And I believe all these other ones were drops that we chose to make in those locations because we were overweight. Dang fast food that we've been eating here in Mendev.
I crave your commands.
Let's do this real quick. Just let them up too far back if we hold it. There should be 2 babas. somewhere around here walking around.
On your whim.
There they are.
I'll tear your
Oops.
throat out.
I must have got too close to them. Guess that's okay, though. They should still be running at Windu and really shouldn't be able to do much to her. I think we could, yeah, we'll tag her with this. So she is flat-footed for the first one, which sucks, but unfortunately I wasn't paying enough attention when I was running around. We're gonna turn on defensive fighting just for a moment here. I forgot to, we have crane style on this one? No, we must not yet. Okay.
I'll rip you apart!
So I likely am going to turn that off as soon as possible. I just want to see what their hit rate is against us. Okay, so the spear, pop up for me. So what are we getting for fighting defensively? We're getting 3. And 20 is going to be 38. So yeah, they're going to be exactly at 20. If we have that off, which will be fine.
No glory without risk!
Oh, Mr. Elk. I do think we'll kill one of these guys fast at least. So we'll use some couple magic spells on him. Not lightning though, because they're immune to that. Let's see, we'll do let's do this one.
Go.
Big 5 damage. Alright, we're gonna turn off defensive fighting. Because we shouldn't need it.
The light, take you!
Ah, slime! Poor elk.
Out of my sight.
Danger of natural attacks, buddy. Did it fall off? It did, so we'll do this. How to go this way? And yeah, we'll do one more ray on him here.
Go on.
We'll save the other one for the zombies.
Into the fray!
Gotta kick him, elk.
I will see to your demise.
To do nothing, Darren. And Nenia's likely to also do nothing. It's not her fault, though. We're likely to do nothing for the rest of the time here. I should maybe try to grow the claws out and run up and try to punch him with those claws. That might be probably dumb, actually, but... Sealy, you double one it. Alex is not doing any damage to him, just to himself. I'm gonna save Darren's bone shakers for the Broomeracks.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, I should have shot the crossbow.
I'll rip you apart!
Harry did some damage to Windu, but she bit him. I'm gonna feel bad when we have to say goodbye to Sela. But I don't think she hangs with liches. Not the way she rolls.
The spirits demand your blood.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I suppose our next goal with Windu actually should probably be getting Crane Style set. I should probably stop attacking with the Elk also here too. It's killing himself. Or herself. Whatever. Nah, it's probably a him. It's got horns.
You are today's sacrifice.
The light take you.
Come on, Sela. Okay, skipping the Alp's turn.
I'll make short work of this.
Am is chipping away at it a little
Resort to
bit.
brute force.
We do have to use one of the mythic beats choices in order to get her dexterity applied to that weapon for damage, though. Before she starts doing any really decent damage.
Into the fray.
There we are.
Missed me
We
already?
need
Magritio
those here.
Turinos. Magritio Turinos.
Oh, hey, this communal? It's not. That's too bad.
Magritio Turinos.
Did I get communal? Doesn't look like. Silly,
Open
silly
your heart
person.
to me.
Okay, I guess, let's see, Windu has
I'll
these
prove
perception, I
am the
believe.
best.
Windu, can you? There you go. Thank you.
Only you deserve my obedience.
Well, as long as we're down there, let's just, I'll go down here. This. Do this and count. Those down there.
You are my favorite aide.
If you guys could, like, move out of the way so they don't hit that. It'd be nice, but Is there point? Alright, let's reform, and we'll get this next fight up.
Out of my sight!
I had to shoot him in the back for 0. That's exactly what. Let's actually go up and around here.
No match for me.
Elk. Oh, I probably want Elk to have defense on. He's probably gonna get smushed. We are going to get Buck up into here first. And I had to move a little bit to get it on, so that's it for that turn. So we could do a like come on. Do this.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, speed that up a little bit. Ow!
This'll leave a bruise.
Oh, he did get the elk. Did he kill the elk? Doesn't really matter, but he did not. Sela is now in very rough shape. I feel like I should go across and then I don't know what's going to happen with this Minotaur.
Begging me to stop.
We're probably going to have to restart this one, unfortunately. We kind of needed the elk to last a little bit longer than one turn. I have a feeling that Minotaur is going to kill Sela. I should have had her come over and fight the one that was on, yeah. Fight the one that was on, that Windu was playing with. Crusader Wizard. I don't care about that at all. Alright.
I'll rip you apart!
Maybe we won't have the elk actually go room. See if both of the Minotaurs will wander over to Windu. That's the which one? Delay it until here. Also delay her. We do still want that pit though, I think. Now it's turn to get a little better. That's probably as good as we're gonna get it for position.
Yes.
It's quite a few of them. Alright, he did go after Windu. That's what we like to see. I guess in that case we're gonna bring the elk. This one. And we're also gonna bring the Sela into that one. We'll just beat the crap out of that Minotaur. Windu have she does. Let's do this. Oh, there goes one of our Crusader wizards.
No match for me.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I'm gonna move Nenio back. I don't want whichever archer's been shooting at that Crusader to start shooting at her. I want him to start shooting at Windu.
Into the fray!
They'll do a double chant here. We're gonna kind of prep these guys all to change over to this Minotaur. Can I do this without triggering a bunch? Yeah, I can.
I will see to your demise.
So it comes to this.
Takes so long with those secondary crossbow shots sometimes. And then yeah, you just stay around the corner. I don't really even care if you come back.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Let's do two more of these. here. She'll get to swing next turn, I think.
You've made your choice.
Gotta put down the smack elk.
The light take you!
Alright, 2 Minotaurs down.
I'll cut you wide open!
We can just start murdering the rest of them now. Get that one.
Beg me to stop.
I don't think the Cambions have any
Precision.
damage reduction, so they're one of the easier demons to actually kill. They do good damage, though. They have these, well, they have the Ranger hatred ability of humanoids. And then they always have some kind of a rage that lasts for a little while.
No glory without risk!
The spirits demand your blood.
I'll rip you apart.
We'll have to get rid of that pit next time Nenio comes around here now.
I'll make short work of this.
That looked a little weird.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I think the perspective got a little wonky when he was getting out of the pit there. Let's see, I don't want her to be the first one up there, so we're gonna do chance here just because we can. I do. I guess we'll go kill that guy.
Out of my sight.
So it comes to this.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Well, that should do it. Let's get rid of this trap. Don't accidentally blow ourselves up.
Am I not?
take all this stuff, and then we'll throw all the armor on the ground. Still heavy. Let's throw some spears on the ground. How about these ones? Actually, let's throw long spears on the ground. I want the master ones. I mean, I guess we will get them all back anyway, actually.
I see something over there.
We found 14 coins in a boot.
Watch out for trouble.
Alright, we're gonna kill these undead in here. Oh. Let's pick these up and drop them. Just because.
I'll prove I am the best.
Have Wendu charge in here to start us off. These, so there's, I don't know, I guess I don't know how many there are on other difficulties, but these two ghoul stalkers up here are really the only dangerous things. These other guys are, I mean, they're essentially zombies. They really don't do anything.
I will see to your demise.
But the stalkers do have sneak attack, so they can do a significant amount of damage if you let them surround you. If they don't have people flanking you, they really can't do very much to you at all. That's why this room, having a little AoE is actually pretty nice.
Precision and grace.
But he's not in.
The light, take you!
Alright. We are gonna do this guy over here, I think.
Go on.
This is just an attempt to clear out some of the zombie slash crusader guys before the stalkers get down here. Stalkers actually do have a decent reflex save, but they're not great targets for those things.
No match for me.
I'll make short work of this.
Actually, I won't hit anything ever. Alright, still have luck up, you do not. Let's get luck up. Should be in range for this now. Back this way a little. They only need 120 to hit that elk. Oh, I should have just crossbow bolted him, I think. Oof. Close.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright, we do have to go after this one, I think, first. We'll just stop the flank on the elk as soon as we can. We're gonna make them roll a little bit worse, though, first.
I'll rip you apart. This kill is for you.
You tell us, Windu.
Out of my sight!
Come on, Darren. Get that other shot off. Alright, just to make sure, I think good, and you just the chant, but for her, because of where that other one's at, we'll head this way. You should get some swings in on this guy over here.
Into the fray!
We're gonna do one more double chant, and then we're done chanting for this this fight. Actually, maybe not. We'll just
I will see to your demise!
start attacking this guy, I think.
You are today's sacrifice!
No glory without risk!
You've made your choice.
Precision and grace.
Yeah. Not the best rounds of rolling.
No fear.
Well, for the people who matter, I guess. Oh, no!
No match for me.
That's time for Camellia to back up.
I'll make short work of this.
We'll wait and see if, or we'll delay and see if Sela can finish him off. Yep, she can. Just got a bunch of arm. Up all that.
Keep your calm.
This one was beyond me.
I want you to succeed that, Camilla. Well, we'll look at what we needed to see. Not 12. 12 isn't that bad. Obviously, the last one we were rolling a bit
not
was
this
an
time.
8. Your fifth higher than an 8 would. We'll give her 4 tries, so she has 2 tries left. And then on the 5th try, we'll take whatever we get, regardless. Oops. All right, Camellia. We're getting down to the wire here. That really weird load timer. I think that just started today. Actually, where it slows down so
I
much.
hope you appreciate this.
It's when it's getting close to 100. Did succeed that time. This ancient font once sanctified water for church rituals, but demons have befouled it by filling the basin with human intestines. Its holy power might return, should someone decide to take the time to clean it out. That's not going to be us. So we are going to... One fight left for us in here, before we get to... Well, before we continue on, kind of. What is this? Is it Agile Fists? I don't care. Let's do a little bit of healing. Potion healing here. I think I want to save other spells for casts. That'll probably be enough.
Rules are made to be broken.
Cool beans, buddy. We're gonna protection from fire window. It's Sela, I guess.
Ona Adayana.
We have 2 casts. Oh, that was a second level spell. Okay. Let's use this then too.
Aporare Sernes.
I think we have, actually. We'll do this on her then. I think Linda already has one. Yeah, she does.
Never stop learning.
Well,
Well, what? We can use lightning in here actually. So we'll go with that.
Time for a clever approach.
Yes, very clever. Didn't just run in.
open your heart to me.
Okay, we're gonna cast lightning on this guy.
Amranda gratior.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Elk. Should go down here. Guess he'll charge this guy. You should fit in front of Sela. Don't? Yes? Darn it, Windu. We're gonna shoot these at the Brimarack. And I used up all my level 2 spells.
Out of my sight!
Otherwise, we would be casting Bone Shaker on the Brimarack as well. We won't be because we can't. We'll just put Nenio over there. That was why we put flame protection on who we did. Our elk is kind of a sacrificial lamb here. I think this should get rid of this guy. He dead? Yeah, he is. Okay. So they've got no fireballs left, but the other Brimarack does have, gosh, fire breath, I think? I don't know what they really have. Oh, where are our other lightning bolts? There they are. I'll lightning bolt this guy. Was he immune? Oh, he's a Cambion. I think I can get these other cultists with lightning bolts, though. Ow! Unless they just kill me first.
So this is how it feels?
Oh, they knocked her down, but they didn't kill her, so that's fine.
The light take you!
I'll rip you apart! No match for me.
Alright, let's hit this other Brimarack. Not very much damage there.
I will see to your demise.
That's too bad. I think he's gonna be able to hit Camellia. How far is Camellia actually down? Oh, she should be okay. Oh no, he's swinging. Okay. I thought he was gonna do more fire breaths.
Inheritor, guide my blade!
And if Windu hits the Brimarack, she does take fire damage, so we're going to keep her smacking away at the shear, and we're going to have Sela try to hit the Brimarack. I guess we do have a little bit more magic missiles to come in on him as well. They do almost nothing.
Precision and grace.
Tries to kick him.
No glory without risk!
Let's go, dice. Come on.
They'll beg me to
We're
stop.
kind of running out of gas in the tank as far as like spell casting goes, so we need our martial characters. Well, they've mostly been carrying us anyways, to be honest, but we really need them to carry us through the rest of this
I'll
fight.
make short work of this.
I want to get Seal over here on this cleric who starts casting, oh gosh, the damage living. There, you hit him. Channel energy, that's what I was trying to think of. Negative version of it, though. And we're gonna have Windu go after the archers, as soon as she clears out this shear. Actually, maybe I should have Nenio go after the archers right now.
The light. You.
I'll rip you apart!
Hey, I'm surprised. I thought he had less hit points left than that. Oh, he must have had like the orc thing. Odd. Doesn't look like an orc.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
We're gonna have both of them go after the clerics then, and or the cleric. And our range will try to kill this archer here.
Out of my sight!
No glory without risk.
Oh, come.
They'll beg me to stop!
So it comes to this.
I'm a bit afraid he's gonna start channeling now. Oh, he's swinging. We're A-okay with that.
The light take you. The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll rip you apart!
You've made your choice.
I will see to your demise.
No glory without risk.
No match for me!
I'm pretty sure this guy's out of hit points too, so... Alright. So the secret door we found here is the one that I said downstairs we could have popped up and used the lever to open it up, get into the broom rack room. Give a couple tries at
Failure
this.
is just a step to a success.
Need to roll a 6. Come on.
It went splendidly.
These strategic maps offer many intriguing details about the movements of the Crusader army. The demons must have thoroughly studied them before destroying them with their claws and spattering them with blood. Got some other things to drop here real quick. Let's just try to get back under heavy and get off this screen. That's not good. This probably will be good enough. Except for we gotta loot this guy now. Oh, should be good. Oh, there we go.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
What a pathetic scene. Look what love has reduced him to. Then again, love is always a calamity of some kind. A shipwreck.
If love is like a shipwreck, which part do you play? The rocks, or the ship that gets dashed against them?
I sense the trap in your question. I take it you cast me in the role of the ship? You think I am doomed to be dashed against the rocks? And who will play the lucky rocks, I wonder? But to answer your question, I see myself as the wind. All this drama is beneath me.
Ayo.
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomade. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
Don't overcomplicate things. Truth, lies. This dwarf is a spineless worm. He prostrates himself before those who wipe their boots on him. And not because he hopes for better treatment, but because he enjoys debasing himself. If he really had to choose a side, the Crusaders or the demons, he would choose whoever caused him the most pain.
Ah, Windu.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
Don't listen to her, Staunton. She lied to you before, and she's lying to you now.
Listen to this. The deceitful queen servant has the gall to call me a liar. You know the truth, my sweet. I am the only one who has never lied to you.
Staunton gets to his feet and looks at the eyeless lily with a strange expression on his face. A mountain would sooner weep than this grim dwarf, but tears now well in his eyes.
Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Smack.
Get back! Ah!
Curses! Ugh. Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
Oh, teleport. There's people fighting down here still, which is why it's kind of weird, and it sounds almost like Staunton hits her more than once and is grunting and stuff. Oh, that might have been a mistake. We're gonna grab everything. It looks like Camelia's almost down though, so before we start moving, when we get up here, we're gonna heal her up. Alright. So, what do we have left for spells anyways? Let's use this. We still have some lightning left, but I don't think that's gonna work. Who we're fighting
Keep
here.
your wits about you.
Got nothing there. She's... Oh, let's throw this on with.
Missed me already.
Yes. Oh no, let's cast this instead. Okay. These other guys are gonna be drinking some potions for us. Our potion stack is starting to weigh too much anyways. Sell some of these. I guess it depends on how much the game starts making us use them. That should be good, probably. And let's have you drink a couple. What are we sitting at here? Let's see, we've got bark skin. We've got 2 magical vestments. We don't have deflection right now. Could get deflection. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take deflection. And I mean, we could technically use reduce person and push her a little bit higher, but I don't think we're going to need to. I think this is probably going to be... Let's save her. Let some spells go off. Oh, Camellia, have you used... I bet you have. Ready? Alright, well, Windu,
I'll prove I'm the best.
I want you to go up here, Windu. Someone you should meet.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Let's do this. Actually, we're gonna back a little bit. Kind of don't want him to charge us. Oh, let's cast this on Sila. Just give her a better chance to hit on her first attack. We're gonna see what, oh, we can actually run all the way up here and hit him. Okay. That doesn't tell me whether I want, or I want to keep defensive fighting on. He is swinging at us, so that should mean that he's not going to charge. And you're kind of...
No match for me.
Alright. Oh, he failed concealment. I want to see what he needs to hit.
Out of my sight!
I guess, I mean, we could just click Y and see. Oh no, okay, he's not immune to lightning. We'll get some lightning in on him then.
I'll rip you apart!
I'm gonna keep having him just kind of rotate around here. Okay, there. So what does he actually need to hit? Yeah, we can give up the other three. Oh, we must be out of lightning. Our lightning time ran out. Okay. And Camellia is going to come up here. I think we'll do Keen again. Oops. No, I didn't want him to do that. Are we dead? We're not dead. Okay.
I will see to your demise.
Here, I guess we're gonna this twice and start inching back towards him. Oh, Enyo here. That's really bad. Let's see if we can get away.
This
Nope.
condition is irrational.
But we're not dead. Watch, I saved one of my smites.
Precision and grace.
Alright, we're gonna chant twice. No, actually, we're gonna chant once and we're gonna turn on Battle Spirit. And then we're gonna sneak towards him.
This'll leave a bruise.
Oh, he went right after Sela. Okay. Oh, Sela got a crit. At the end for him. How much did she hit him for? 66. Enough. Let's see if we can get a mobility check to get over here. Can. Move up nice and slow. Who has our best religion? 3, 14. Okay.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
You get rid of this on you. We have a bond or something, right? Yeah.
I'll watch your back.
Let's do that instead then. Really? There we go. We're gonna guzzle a couple potions here again. Oh, actually, do we have any spells left at all?
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
No reason to pause.
No, we really don't. Okay. We're gonna bring everyone up to about half health, I think, at least. I'm gonna put this on too. Sela, I think, has some lay on hands left. Later, possibly. Oh. Oh, yeah, he's fine. Okay. Throw one more save in there, and then we'll interact with the ward stone. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished ward stone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things: an ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall. Still and silent, with no Minago or her henchmen. Only the obelisk, and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not as placid as it seems. Mr. Lickman once again hears the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Mr. Lickman sees the wardstone not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It is no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Discari struck looks like a festering wound, from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep throughout the entire artifact. And there are, inside, two hosts of flaming warriors. Oh wait, sorry, and there, inside, two hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, but they are all waiting. For what? We will hearken unto the Light Warriors' words. The Light Warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifices made. Their words reveal the truth of the wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint. They ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Discari's evil plan. When the last of the Light Warriors falls, the Ward Stone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it, and the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The Light Warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumb to the demonic corruption are already beyond salvation. But if they are stopped, it will allow the Ward Stone to heal, and the Light Host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel, discovered in the ruins of Canabras, is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut out the corruption, along with those who have succumbed to it, and restore the Ward Stone's full power. The eyes of the Aeon, until now slumbering peacefully in the hero's soul, awaken. They urge the hero to look upon the Ward Stone through them. The Aeon's eyes wish to see. But first, we'll hearken onto the Red Warrior's words. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the Ward Stones. The barrier surrounding the world wound is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the Ward Stone, these angels experience as physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service, they suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough. The Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Discari and his servants. Once the Ward Stone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death, but they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chisel, discovered in the ruins of Canabras, is the perfect weapon for a massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Ward Stone along with all its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering once and for all. So now we'll look on the angels with the Aeon's eyes. The eyes of the Aeon pierce through essence, matter, and time, and reveal the truth of the Ward Stones. The stones are just as much a perversion of as the world wound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Iomade and her herald license to disrupt the balance still further by imprisoning untold numbers of angels in stone. A crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. We'll make a decision. There it is, the fate of two angelic hosts, faithful and fallen. The fate of Canabras, perhaps even all of Mendev, now rests in the hero's hands. How will we proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed. It can destroy the stone along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. The Aeon's eyes perceive a solution to the goddess's tinkering, one that will cost no lives. One strike with the crystal chisel at the perfect point, and the stone's magic will be destroyed, and all the angels will go to their rightful place, to heaven, or to the planes of chaos and evil. The remnant of the Aeon's power draws all that is left of the Aeon's existence to the hero, urging him to put things right. But somewhere, deep within the hero's soul, the familiar ire seethes, endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it is unleashed here at the stone? So we have the option to unleash the demonic fury from our demon path. We can destroy the stone with all the angels inside, which I guess is kind of neutral. We can, a good option, Angel, quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace. So it's kind of talking them down and telling them to wait till we come up with a better solution. Lawful, cleanse the Ward Stone by killing all the fallen Celestials. Or lawful, Aeon, wield the stone's magic and send all of the Celestials back. Fallen and the other ones. I think because of where we're at here, we don't... I don't really want to do the demon evil thing, and I don't want to do any of these other ones, so I'm just going to destroy the stone with all the angels inside. Strike with the chisel once, twice, thrice. The voices of the angels trapped inside turn to screams of pain, and then fall silent, one by one, like a guttering candle. The Ward Stone's light flickers, and then erupts into a blinding flash. The Crusaders succeeded. The Angels' battle within the Wardstone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this has won no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomede's gift as they once did, but the danger has passed for now. Particles of the Aeon's power, preserved in the hero's soul, dissipate. The servant of universal order has done everything within their power. Even dead, the Aeon continued to carry out their mission. Now the Aeon can retreat into oblivion with a clear conscience. Henceforth, the doing of mortals are no longer the Aeon's concern, no longer their responsibility. We've lost our Purple Stone Knight. And we faded to black.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
I feel like she could have probably made us weigh less, so that they only needed 2 people to carry it instead of 4. Or demons, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to go in the other side, away from the Boomeracks. There is one room that Aurelie Morlesh is in, but there's nothing else in there. And there's one room where you have to jump across a, I guess a gap in order to make it to the other side where there's a little teeny bit of loot. But I missed both of those rooms, not worth going back for. The blisteringly vivid memory releases you, and you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. The energy expelled from the Wardstone has blown the roof off the Grey Garrison. The Wardstone's energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies.
What an odd sensation.
Especially the elf.
I've had my fair share of perception-altering experiences, but this is a novel one.
What are you doing here? How? Ah, I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now. Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
The demoness looks formidable with her entourage around her, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. What? That little demoness? Those irritating hordes of the abyss? The gods themselves are our only equal now. I will drag your eyeless hide the length and breadth of Canarvus.
You say such disgusting things. Even imagining them repulses me.
I've never wondered if demons feel pain the same way mortals do. This would be an occasion to find out. I shall be delighted to observe this execution.
Trying to be brave, are we? That's nice. But never dish out threats if you can't make good on them. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, okay. So I didn't remember this. It did buff everybody up to full, so we didn't really need to do that last round of drinking potions. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's because we had that wound or whatever. Alright. So let's blow people up with a fireball here, I guess. Come on. Fetch. Oh, this is gonna be it.
Go!
Darren is going to do this. Sela. See, I'm gonna have you actually just swing at him. Then move this way. Elk. Right for that rock. Wendy, let's see if I have you. We're kind of lining people up so that the sound barrier can hit. I think it's Thunderwave that's happening there. I don't know what the exact ability is, but so that it can hit more than one person, if possible. I want to get rid of this guy, though. Oh, and yeah, we should do this. Give ourselves extra crit. Let's see here. Probably just cast this on the... Oh. We got a lot of people stunned.
I shall survive this ordeal.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! They'll beg me to stop!
Alright, then, our spell resistance, blah blah blah, all healing and supporting spells. Okay, so we want to cast a supporting spell on us. Give us some life back. We're going to take a step away from this guy. And we'll shoot Naga. No, that apparently is not a supporting spell. That's fine. I think we're gonna go get this guy real quick.
I'll cut you wide open.
I should have paid attention to his turn. Is there?
No glory without risk!
I'll rip you apart!
Oh, nope. Get up. Stop being so lazy. Oh, he must not actually be there yet. That must be what's going on there. Can I hit him now? Not.
The
Hit
spirits
him.
demand your blood.
That hurt a minute ago. Let's see if we do this.
This pain is excruciating.
Also, very odd that rock has got to go like 4 times.
The light take you!
Let's get us help here.
Esmo, exit, yes.
Clean up some of the trash up here. Let's get rid of this
No
rock.
match for me.
Oh. I guess one thing to talk about, I did let someone die in this fight before and then go on. They do automatically get rezzed or resurrected in the next scene or stage or whatever you want to play. So I wouldn't discontinue this fight if someone dies. Just continue it and kind of go on. Let's see, are we getting back up? No, we are definitely not.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
That was really odd. Okay, there, so Seal is dead.
I'll rip you apart!
Time to come back for Monago. And even though we're probably not going to hit her for the rest of these, we are guaranteed to do some damage to her just on the first hit of every round.
Go.
Are we getting back up? We are not. Aaron? Oh. Oh, that's that.
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
What was it you said? One of the sweetest spoils of war is gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy. Oh, yes, you were so right.
Monago!
Oh, window.
To me!
Staunton, my darling, I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
The Crusaders were right. You're a traitor. You were always a traitor.
Maybe you're right, but you won't change your mind either way. So why waste my time trying to convince you? No matter what he does, no matter what he says, Staunton Vane will always be considered a traitor. Well then, Staunton Vane will finally be the traitor you've always wanted. Enough talking. Monago, cast your spells and get out of here. I'll hold him off. Quickly, before I change my mind.
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go. Let me finally. God damn it all! Let's go!
The demon and the traitor vanish in a magical haze. You feel the energy thrumming through your body and soul start to fade. It doesn't leave you, it hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as the understanding that you will one day master that inconceivably huge power. So, Sela is dead. Let's loot all this junk. And we'll leave her dead body on the floor and go. Oh, after we drop stuff and pick it back up. Now let's see what we're all dropping. Just have to get into heavy from overloaded. Oh gosh, we gotta drop a lot. Oh yeah, I suppose Sela has a decent amount of strength. So losing her probably hurts quite a bit as far as our carrying weight goes. Oh, all of the armor though should do it. Go. And now we'll pick everything back up.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabras. And we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate. And he deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendev.
If you want to heap more praise on me, don't hold back.
Now that's how you celebrate your achievements.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabras. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable. While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, breathe on this for me. For good luck.
We'll breathe on the stone. We need all the luck we can get.
Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps. Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone, and also wish to ask our hero to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
The Queen has graced us with her presence.
As you can see, yes, I am here.
She notices our act of disrespect, but passes no comment.
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange.
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored hero here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabras will enjoy themselves today. And my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you be joining our celebration, Your Majesty? Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court to Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new hero all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
Well, we're here celebrating while the demons might be planning their next campaign.
Oh, I do not doubt that, even for a moment. But we will not give them another chance to catch us off our guard. It is time to turn back the tide.
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Discari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canabras' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
Oh, Darren. You didn't even know that happened until I showed up at your house and told you.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Keonin, and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now allow me to devote some time to the hero of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you this chance to celebrate, but all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big, big plans for all of you. Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the hero of Canabris. Now, what are we drinking?
The fires of Canabris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
And thus endeth Act 1. Is that him next to Irbeth? The hero that saved Canabris? The Queen is coming! The Queen!
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabris, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed.
You heard the Queen. Dismissed.
There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Commander, please allow me to join you while you inspect our encampment. Alright, let's make sure it still works like it was last time and Sela's alive again. Yep, she is back to life. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a hard save, and we're just going to call it on hard difficulty. So hard 1 for the first set of mythic abilities. And I'm going to think about what I would like to take for those, kind of running over time as it is right now, so I am going to end the stream at this point. If you've made it this far in the stream, thank you much for spending time with me. If you liked what you saw, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you'd like to see more of this type of content, please click on the subscribe button to my channel. And otherwise, we'll see you next time, which is going to be tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So, again, Thank you very much for your time.